Head of Organisational Capability and People at Asavie. So Paul, why is Asavie at Careersy today? What are you hoping to get out of the day?
Well, a lot of it is trying to get our brand out there over the next couple of months, but also for us, we're experiencing a period of really big growth. About 12, 14 months ago, we had 40 people in the company. We've grown that to 90 people this week, and we're hoping to bring in another 110 over the next 12 months. So trying to see what talent is out there at the moment, get them to know us, know what we do, what we can provide, and hopefully bring them on board.
Careersy recently did a survey that says 70% of people are looking, 70% of those they surveyed are looking to move jobs this year. And we know that there's a recruitment trend that sees the end of the job for life mentality. Is that something that you're noticing? And is it something that you welcome or try to combat?
Well, certainly in my role where we're heading up the recruitment side of things, I have noticed, I suppose, that the periods of time that people are spending in jobs is becoming less and less. There's a couple of reasons behind that. There's greater mobility in the workforce, there's greater opportunities coming on stream, especially in the STEM industries at the moment. For us, part of that is ensuring that we have a very clear career path defined for people when they come inside. We have continuous development, we have very strong development programs for our people, and also understanding that as a growing company, there's going to be that consistent sense of excitement as we build, as we adapt, and as our services that we provide, I suppose, improve over time or develop over time. I think the big thing with a company like Asavie, we're coming from a very solid foundation, and as the IoT sector grows, people will have that opportunity to grow with it.
Great. We're hearing more and more about the shortage of tech talent. How do you combat the holes, I suppose, in the tech pipeline? Where do you find people?
At the moment, we're looking at a number of different sources. There's the traditional sources through your recruiters, through your website and things like that. We're also looking at specialist recruiters. We're very lucky to have a very diverse team within Asavie at the moment. We have people from as far away as Venezuela, Brazil, the Ukraine, China, India, and one of the things that gives us an advantage on, I think, and it is an advantage in the area, is to have people from very many different backgrounds. A lot of viewpoints coming through, a lot of cultures. In terms of sourcing them, some of them are coming directly to us, and we have to facilitate in terms, on occasion, with visas, relocation, and that's an area that has become a big focus for us, is aiding that transition as people come to Ireland to work. At the moment, we're also getting involved with a number of universities and to try and get the next generation of talent that's coming through. A further area we've done, and I suppose it ties in very much with corporate social responsibility, is working with local authorities and areas such as the FIT program at the moment, where people have retrained in the IT sector and give them an opportunity that maybe was closed over the last couple of years to come in. So there's the traditional, the non-traditional, your tech side of things, and just trying to get everything in place and get the best people in and give them the best opportunity to develop themselves, develop their career, and to develop Asavie.
Great. I suppose going back just to diversity, a lot of companies in recent years have come out with diversity policies to ensure that they have the best mix of people. But inclusion is something that's becoming big at the moment. What are you doing to ensure that the diverse teams that you hire have equal chances of success within Asavie?
Well, one of the key things, I think sometimes we can pigeonhole an awful lot in this area. We've been very lucky. A very small company recruited a large number of people, and we have quite a large female cohort. We've quite a diverse cohort. There's no issues around sexuality, there's no issues around gender. At the same time, I don't want a testosterone-laden engineering floor, so it's quite good to have that diffuse nature. We've some very good people, with some very good girls from Venezuela, from Romania at the moment, from the Ukraine coding with us, and we're hoping to expand that even further. In terms of our policies, we are an equal opportunities employer. We look at do they have the tech background or the specific skill set that we require, but B, do they fit? And what we mean by fit is nothing to do with those areas. Are they someone who's going to get along in here? Are they somebody who's going to contribute? And can we contribute to them as well? Because 12 months down the road, we don't want to find somebody coming in and seeing that their career has stalled, to see that there is no possibility of advancement. So taking all that more holistic view of it is very important to us. our recruitment policy has almost developed naturally up to a point, but as we've grown larger and as we've hit this juncture now in our development, we do have to take more, I suppose, a more strategic view of both our recruitment policy, our diversity policy, and also the people who are the existing cohort within the company, making sure that we manage to look after everybody equally.